Good day, welcome to the Data Exchange web app, a tool for managing your Excel data. What is Data Exchange? It's a plug-and-play API for your Excel data. This means you can create time series datasets on the fly, upload these datasets to the cloud using the DataX Excel add-in, and again download these datasets directly to Excel. Why use Data Exchange? You can archive, index, and secure your datasets in the cloud. You can permission access to your datasets within your organization and outside your organization. And our API offers data export in XML, JSON, and CSV formats. This means you can manage your online presence directly from Excel. I'll now give you a simple example of how to upload your dataset and download your datasets into and from Excel. Here I have a simple dataset consisting of 4 column headings: date, dataset ID, I've called it Microsoft, price, this is the closing price of Microsoft, and volume is the volume of shares traded. This is just an example. You can create any column names, data column names you wish. I'll create in this instance a new column name called PE ratio, and I'll simply say it's the share price divided by $5 earnings. I'll create that for the rest of the data set. So now I'll upload this data set to the cloud. I'll go to my DataX Excel add-in. I'll log in. I'm now ready to use the DataX web app. I will select the data range I wish to upload. So I'm going to set the full data set. And I'll click OK, and I'll upload that data table. The data is now in the Data Exchange web app. If I log in, I'll go to my data sets, and I see there I have a data set by the name of Microsoft. And if I click on that, I'll find my data that I had in Excel now on this grid, and my API links are available down here. I'll simply copy and paste them wherever I require. I'll now go to Excel and download the data I have for the Microsoft data set. So firstly I'll call it Microsoft as the data set I want to reference. The date, for argument's sake, I'll just say 3rd of January 2017. And the data column name I wish to download is, I will say, price. And here I will go to insert a data point. I'll reference Microsoft. I'll reference my data column name, in this case price, and the date I wish to have that data for is the 3rd of January. And there my data appears, and you'll realize that this formula is dynamic. I can change my column name to volume. I'll get the data as well as, in this instance, PE ratio, and I can change the date. I'll say the 10th of January. And again, the formula changes. I can also I have this formula for data series download. My data set ID is Microsoft. I wish to have price. My start date would be 3rd of January, and my end date would be 10th of January. In this case, I go to the insert series, which is equals to DSX, and again I'll reference Microsoft data field, the begin date, the end date, and lastly I just wish to retrieve the date for each variable. Click OK, and it's now fetching the data. And again, this the formula is dynamic, so I can change that to volume, and I can change also my start and end dates. So if I say 9th of January, and I can make that 3rd of January. and the formula changes accordingly. I hope this gives you some idea of how DataX works. There's obviously a lot more to it, but I suggest you create an account and explore the back end. Thank you very much for listening.